We may have confirmation on the iPhone event date. Mark Gurman shared in his latest newsletter that Apple's September event could take place either on September 12 or 13, followed by iPhone pre-orders on September 15th and official launch on September 22nd. According to a recent report from 9to5Mac, several carrier partners have restricted their employees from taking time off on Wednesday, September 13th, citing an expectation of a major smartphone announcement. And although the reason behind blocking off days for carrier employees on the event day remains somewhat unclear, considering that pre-order and launch days are typically their busiest periods, the decision does align with Gurman's report. And in case you haven't watched it yet, I posted my event date prediction video about 2 weeks ago, and it seems I was right. If you haven't watched it yet, check it out after this video. But let's talk about the latest news on the iPhone 15. As we get closer to the launch, more rumors and leaks start popping up, and this year is no different. Majin Buu, the famous iPhone case leaker, shared replica cases for the iPhone 15 Pro on August 6. In the images, we can clearly see the replacement of the silent switch with a button that will probably be a customizable action button. He shared photos of both leather and silicone cases. So here are the leather cases. We can see the button here as well. And don't forget, these are cases for the iPhones 15 Pro and Pro Max. Something else to note is that the camera module of the iPhone 15 Pro might be even larger than the one on the iPhone 14 Pro. While this could be due to the angle of the photo, it seems like there's no space between the edge of the camera module and the actual edge of the iPhone display. So yes, it does seem larger. But again, this could be the angle of the picture. Now, talking about storage options. According to the user Ye1122 on the Korean Never blog, a supplier source kind of confirmed that the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max will offer double the maximum storage compared to the iPhone 14 Pro models. Mac Rumors also found a Weibo account supporting this claim, suggesting that the Pro models might start at 256 gigabytes of storage instead of the current 128 gigabytes base capacity on the iPhone 14 models. This would allow Apple to maintain 4 storage options: 256 gigabytes, 512 gigabytes, 1 terabyte, and 2 terabytes, potentially aligning with the rumors of price increases for the iPhone 15 Pro models. Bloomberg's Mark Gurman and tech analyst Jeff Buu anticipate higher prices for this year's Pro models, with Buu speculating a starting price of $1,099 for the iPhone 15 Pro and $1,200 for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. And last but not least, we've been hearing for a while now that the iPhones 15 Pro and Pro Max will have thinner bezels, possibly measuring 1.5 mm in thickness. To get a better idea of the final result on the iPhones, Ian Zelbo worked on new iPhone 15 renders and included comparisons with older iPhone models. So here on the first image, he compares the alleged iPhone 15 Pro with a 6.1-inch display to the iPhone 10, released in 2017. And I'm not sure you remember, but when the iPhone 10 was released, we already thought, oh my god, this looks amazing. It has an edge-to-edge display. So it's really nice to see the evolution of the displays. Here in this comparison, we can see both iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max, so Pro Max on the left. And something to pay attention here is that the dynamic island remains, of course, and it seems like it has the same size as the iPhone 14 Pro's dynamic island. Here we have the 15 Pro Max on the left and 14 Pro Max on the right. Again, dynamic island seems like it's going to have the same size, but something that we can notice here is that it looks like the iPhone 15 Pro Max is slightly smaller than the 14 Pro Max. So same display size, but smaller body. Again, we have a comparison with an older iPhone model, so 15 Pro on the left and 11 Pro on the right. It's such a big difference. And he even says here, it seemed incredibly futuristic in their time, which of course they all did, the 10, 10S and 11 Pro. I really like the 10S iPhone. It's one of my favorites. And last but not least, we have 4 different iPhone models. So 15 Pro on the left, and then we have the 14 Pro, 12 Pro, and 11 Pro. And these are the latest news about the iPhones 15. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I want to hear from you. I want to know if you're excited about the release, if you're planning on purchasing the new iPhones or not. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.